તમારી પાસે મેસેજ આવે એટલે you start with your presentation. Have you got notification for recording?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Fine. Continue, Jill. Good.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, Jill.
Ma'am, my voice is coming.
Yes, it is. Continue.
Okay, ma'am. So today I am going to explain the effect of magnetic field on superconductor. So first we see the figure. Here graph shows that uh, the relation between Hc and temperature. So when Hc is increased beyond its critical value, then the superconductive state is not present and it comes to the normal state. And if we are increasing temperature, then there will be no effect on superconducting state and it will remain superconductor only. So here on superconductor only the magnetic field is affected and not the temperature. The equation shows the relation between magnetic field and temperature, which is Hc of T is equals to Hc of 0, 1 minus T upon Tc square. Here Hc is critical field at 0 Kelvin and Hc of T is critical field at any temperature which we have given to rise. There are two cases of magnetic field which we can derive from formula. That is, case 1 is when temperature is 0. So we are putting here T as 0. So 0 upon T gets 0 and we get Hc of T is equals to Hc of 0. Now case 2 is when temperature is Tc Kelvin. So when we are putting Tc upon Tc, it is 0. So Hc of T is 0. Is it okay, ma'am?
Yes, it is, Jill. But I want to understand these both the cases by using graph as well.
Okay.
You have nicely explained. You have taken two extremes, right? The first
Yes, ma'am.
extreme is H is equal to 0 Kelvin. Sorry, T is equal to 0 Kelvin. And the other case you have taken that the limit, that is T is equal to Tc. Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
So I want to now get explanation from the graph.
Okay, ma'am. So here in this graph, when temperature is at 0 Kelvin, so we are getting Hc of 0 is equal to Hc of T. Hello, ma'am.
Yes, Jill.
Ma'am, is it okay?
Done. Done.
And in case 2, when we are rising the temperature, so we are getting Hc as 0. Now these are three sums based on the formula, that is Hc of T is equals to Hc of 0, 1 minus T upon Tc square. First is the critical temperature of NB is 9.15 Kelvin. At 0 Kelvin, critical field is 0.196 T. Calculate the critical field at 6 Kelvin. So here data given is Tc as 9.15, which is transition temperature. T is the temperature, which is 6 Kelvin, and Hc of 0 is 0.196. We have to find the critical field, which is Hc of T. So by using this formula, we are putting all the values: Hc as 0.196, T as 6 Kelvin, and T of C as 9.15, and by calculating it, we got Hc as 0.1117 T. The second sum is the critical field of...
Jill,
Yes,
1
ma'am.
minute, Jill. વચ્ચે થોડું interrupt કરું, Jill?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Students, are you getting the point? જીલે જે point સમજાવ્યો એને બહુ સારી રીતે સમજાવ્યો. Now she is taking up some of the examples based on the equations and based on the graph. Are you getting the graph and the equation?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
The graph shape is the shape of graph is parabola, and based on that the equation would have come, that is HCT is equal to HC0. Rightly she said that HC0 is the critical magnetic field at 0 Kelvin temperature, 1 minus T by Tc. Now can anyone from you tell me that T will take how much value? T can take which value? Which value is permissible here? Which value of T is allowed here? Tell me. Any one of you?
TC से कम या
Not-
कि नेगेटिव ना हो जाए.
Yes. Perfect. Perfect. It must be less than TC. Because જ્યારે જીલે સમજાવ્યું આના પછીના મુદ્દામાં બે કેસીસ લીધેલા હતા એમાં she was explaining that when T is equal to TC, do you think you can apply a field apply કરી શકશો એ મટીરિયલ પર? When your material is exactly on TC, લક્ષ્મણ રેખા ઉપર તમારું મટીરિયલ છે, and do you think you can apply magnetic field on the material?
No, ma'am.
No. HCT ની value કેટલી છે? 0 છે. You cannot apply a field when the temperature of material is exactly on TC. તો advisable કયું છે? ટેમ્પરેચર કેટલું હોવું જોઈએ?
T less than TC.
T less than TC. Okay, then we are allowed to use it for practical life. When you apply magnetic field, you can think of current. You can think of current and it will be helpful to us in conductivity. True. મારે ખાલી એને શોકેસમાં મૂકી રાખવો હોય તો ચાલે. શોકેસમાં મૂકી રાખવો કે હા, this material is now in a superconducting state, so it is fine. But when I want to use its property, I have to apply certain fields, whether magnetic field or the current, electric field. Understood, everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Yes. So, Jill, let us go to sum number 1.
Yes, ma'am.
Jill, I like it the most, huh? You have included sums also. Very nice thing. So she has taken up niobium with the critical temperature 9.15 Kelvin, and she is expecting at 6 Kelvin what would be the critical magnetic field. So obviously 6 Kelvin is less than 9.15 Kelvin. Understood? Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Right?
Yes,
Yes, Jill, continue. Continue, Jill.
Yes, ma'am. So sum number 2 is the critical field of niobium is 1 into 10 to the power 5 at 8 Kelvin and 2 into 10 to the power 5 at 0 Kelvin. Now we have to calculate transition temperature, that is TC. Now here data given is the temperature is 8 Kelvin and the critical field at 0 Kelvin is 2 into 10 to the power 5 and at 8 Kelvin is 1 into 10 to the power 5. So by using this formula, first we take out the value of TC, that is T upon 1 minus Hc of T divided by Hc of 0 1 raised to 1 by 2. And after substituting all the values and square rooting the denominator term, we are getting TC as 11.3 Kelvin. Now third sum is the transition temperature for lead is 7.26 Kelvin. The maximum critical field for material is 8 into 10 to the power 5 and magnetic field is 4 into 10 to the power 4 at which temperature? So here the temperature is given 7.26, that is TC, transition temperature, and Hc of T is 4 into 10 to the power 4 and Hc of 0 is 8 into 10 to the power 5. So we have to find the temperature at Hc of 0, 8 into 10 to the power 5. What is the temperature? So by using this formula, T is equals to Tc 1 minus Hc of T upon Hc of 0 whole raised to square root, and substituting all the values of TC as 7.26 and HC as 4 into 10 to the power 4 and H of C0 is 8 into 10 to the power 5. We get T as 7.07. Now the second topic is
Jill.
yes ma'am.
Jill, પાછા third number ના sum માં આવી જાવ 1 minute.
Yes ma'am.
Yes, friends, how do we come to know that 8 into 10 to the power 5 ampere per meter is HC0? How do we come to know? Not Jill, somebody else would give me answer.
हम लिखा है ना मैक्सिमम क्रिटिकल फील्ड यानी HC
हाँ,
तो
so
क्या होगा?
maximum,
HCT से
yes, maximum, yes, true. Maximum would be available only when the temperature is 0 Kelvin. Understood? So HC0 is the maximum. બરાબર છે? Yes, Jill, continue.
Yes, ma'am. So the second topic is Meissner effect. So first this effect was found out by W. Hans Meissner and Robert Osenfeld. It says that when we are applying a magnetic field, when case 1 is T greater than Tc, when temperature, any temperature which we are giving is greater than its critical temperature, then the magnetic field will pass from that material. But the case 2 is when temperature is less than Tc, its critical temperature, then due to internal magnetic field, the external magnetic field is both are subtracting each other and the magnetic field inside the material or any specimen would be 0. So in T greater than Tc, the H, the field is greater than H of C. So here we can see from figure 1, it can be seen that when superconducting material at room temperature, we are keeping it at room temperature in any magnetic field, then material will allow that magnetic field to pass through it. And when whereas in figure 2, when H is less than Hc, the material will reject all the magnetic field inside it because magnetic current will flow through it, and because of that magnetic flux is generating inside it, and both the magnetic field are cancelling each other, and it becomes zero inside the material. So here the magnetic material formula B magnetic field is equal to mu 0 m plus h. Here B is magnetic flux density, m is magnetization, h is applied magnetic field, and mu 0 is absolute permeability. So this is one case that we have to prove that magnetic susceptibility is -1 for superconductors. So for superconductor, inside the material B is equal to 0 when H is less than Hc and T is less than Tc, which we have seen in case 2, where T is less than Tc and no magnetic field is inside the superconductor or any material. So we are using this formula again, which we seen in last slide, that B equals to mu 0 m plus h, where we are taking B as 0. So mu 0 is not equal to 0 as it is a constant, which is 4 pi into 10 to the power minus 7. So m plus h is 0, and shifting h on the other side, m is equals to minus h, and by dividing h with m, we are getting -1. And m upon h is chi m, which is magnetic susceptibility, which we have learned in standard 12th. M upon h is chi m. So here magnetic susceptibility is -1 for superconductor, and it will act as perfectly diamagnetic because here the magnetization inside the material and outside the material both are cancelling each other, so the material is act as perfect diamagnetism. So this we have proved. Okay, ma'am.
Yes, Jill. Very well done. તમે
Okay,
એડ ઓન
ma'am.
ઘણું બધું કર્યું છે. It's very nice. PPT માં figure, the things, clarity, content, you have given very nicely. Fine, Jill.
Okay,
Very
ma'am.
nice. Everyone understood? Everybody understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So can I say all the superconductors are diamagnetic in nature?